Hello, fellow YouTubers. I know y'all recognize this bag, don't you? Yes, it's Emily in Paris. That was on Netflix. It may still be on there. I was intending to watch it, but I didn't. I need to go back and watch it. But all the same, they're selling them at the Dollar Tree. So I did a haul showing some of the school stuff, and I decided, well, there are certain things that I'm getting for myself. Maybe they'll be for my children. I don't know. Somebody's going to use them around this house. Okay. So I thought these and I thought they were cute. Okay, so I don't have little elementary children. I have one that's a junior. Trying to make her a senior. No, I'm not, because I don't want her to leave. But she's a junior in high school. And then I have one that's a sophomore in college. But I saw this and I thought, these are cute and stackable. And even though I know if we had my instructors in college, they're saying I was supposed to get over that using primary colors. Because I wore this jacket one day and it had all the pretty colors. And they loved the jacket. But they actually had a talk with me. This at the University of Alabama. And they said, you supposed to go to those like tans and all of those earth colors. The sun is yellow, the sky is blue, grass is green. Those are colors, and I like them. So anyway, but I didn't know I could point. I just said, yes, ma'am. I saw this. Okay, so they do have the rose kit where you make the two flowers, and this Play-Doh. Yes, I'm grown and playing with Play-Doh. I didn't like Play-Doh when I was young. There was no purpose for it because they didn't have good molds like they have now of things that I was interested in. But now I'm grown, 56 years old, and I'm buying Play-Doh for myself, not grandchildren, children, for myself. Now I did this video already. And I did, so I gotta make this comment because it wouldn't upload on my Chromebook. But all the same, it's gonna upload from here. And what I said is, they're saying that this is a toy for a 3-year-old and older. I disagree. A 3-year-old would play with this for about maybe 5 minutes. I'll give them 15 minutes tops, and they're not gonna play with this anymore. Because even though it has the molds, which I find interesting, they're not gonna know what to do with it. I think this toy would be more appropriate for maybe like 5 plus or 6 plus, where they actually understand that you put the colors in the mold and they're going to make something. 3-year-old, they're going to play with that. They're past the place where they're going to taste it. That's why they're saying that it's good for a 3-year-old. But like I said, they're not really going to be interested in that. But I am. And I don't know if it's food grade, but they said non-toxic right there. So it may mean that you can put fondant in it and have a shortcut to making some flowers. Okay, what else is on bottom? So I got this this stack highlighter. I was gonna say multiple, but it's a gummy bear. I wish they had done all of different color gummy bears and stuff with it. But I got this one in the strawberry. Now I'm looking at Flyboo's video, and she shows that they actually had one with the game controller on it with some colors, 3 colors. But I didn't see that at the store when I was there. But I did get these because I do like to highlight. I do like having multicolor pens, like when I do notes. This one has 6 and it has a strawberry, but I think both of my daughters are probably going to want that. I have to show them this stuff before I go and put it downstairs. Then this I thought was so cute, y'all. It's so cute. I've taken it out of the package, obviously. So I'm going to just throw that over there because when I let them see it, they may want it, and if not, I will, because I think I'm going to get a blessing of a new a promotion. So this one looks like little colored pencils, as you all can see. And there are 5 of them. And then after you get finished using these they're like little flags, little flag tags. Let's see, what are they calling them from Jot? They're calling them sticky note flags. And you write your little information over here. and then you tape it. Now I'm gonna show you how I do notes, and people love my notes from the time I was in school through college, and even now everybody's like, they love the way I do my notes. And then OneNote, y'all, it's awesome. That's software on you can download on your phone or iPad or whatever. But I have my notes here. Some of the writing is faded, but it doesn't matter because I know what to do. And I have my notes and I have my highlighting, and just wanted you all to see that. And then, hey, trust me, because let me tell you, I was a valedictorian before. My oldest is valedictorian as a senior. I was just, when we did it back from high school, but she was a senior valedictorian, and my youngest, she's tested gifted, so she's following right along, but I'm not putting any pressure on her. So this squishy pen, I thought it was a stack highlighter, but it's not, y'all. I'll open it. Cause like I said, I did the video, so I'm gonna trash that now that I got it. And I was just a twisting this, and it is just a squishy pen. So if one of my daughters wants this, they can have it. Okay, are y'all noticing anything different about my videos versus everybody else's? Yes, I'm left-handed, trying to write with my right hand. Okay, so it is blue. It is not pink or red or any of those pretty colors that we like. I'll put that back on later. Oh, speaking of writing in a tablet. So this little notepad, they're calling it with charms. I'm old school, so I still call it a tablet, a mini tablet. The things that you may need to clarify when you talk to your children. So this one is so cute. I saw a pair of little shoes. I guess they may have been play shoes, but all the same, they were for little girls. And they had these on the top, you know, the band that goes across your foot, like how this is like that. But they have the little stars, and you could put, and they have the little stars. And I was like, oh, I wish they had made those for me. Even though I know they got these that I got on these Skechers, these new Skechers. But I want some with some little stars and little hearts. I wonder will these fit down in my Skechers. Let's see if I can get them out of here to try it. Wait, why does that have... It hasn't been on there the whole time, has it? No. Not possibly. Y'all, if it can, I don't want to fight with this tonight. Okay, the best way to know is look in there, and it might not be, I don't know, it's different sizing, so I don't know if it'll stay. But it looks like it'll work. It may work on some Crocs and all that stuff. My little purses that I got like this, it's upstairs, so I don't know. But hey, maybe we'll have a day where we'll try that. Oh, I didn't say, but this has, of course, as you see, a bow, a cherry, and a strawberry. If I'm gonna put them on shoes, I might need to go get a second notebook, right? Then this has Game Over on the green. And it has a handheld game, and it has a handheld controller. In case you all didn't know, this is a handheld game controller. This one is a handheld game, like, you know, PlayStation. And this one, turquoise, has a little gummy bear. It has the candies, has the pinwheel, and a piece of pie. Down in Selma, Alabama, they used to have a candy company where they made the candy, and this is some of the candy that they made. Now, so it's said, and I must say, what is it that we have to say? Okay, I'm gonna just say this may or may not be true because I can't remember. What is it? Star Jones, the one that starred, allegedly. That's what I was trying to think. Allegedly, it was given away in a gambling escapade that an owner had, allegedly. Okay, and so what else do I have in here? Yeah, I thought, well, she's cute. Plus, I like it when they have these double pads where you can have this shape. Y'all don't even look to see all of them got her on there. And that shape. I like that. And so I bought that one. And I bought this one that has a little cat face on it. Why? Because my name is Catherine. And they call me Cat. Not Kate, but Cat. A lot of people like to call me Kate. And, you know, there's always a white person with Mary Kate, Kathy, Catherine. And they always want to fight over that. I'm like, y'all can have it because I'm Cat. I even had a black girl one time. She would say, I'm Kate. You can be Kate. I'm Cat. And then I bought the little cat pad. Just down back there, y'all. I want to make sure it stays at home with me. Yeah, I think I have this diamond painting sheet. Yeah, I was about to say something else. I don't even cuss. But just in case I didn't, I went on and bought this one because I like tea sets. I do like tea sets. Can't drink the tea. I used to like tea. And I make a really good tea. My husband tells me I should bottle it. I probably should. Okay. So I got these puzzles. It's a 350 piece. Now my youngest daughter, she would like that. Occasionally, once, she sat down and did a puzzle with me. My oldest, she'll probably do something like a puzzle or a diamond dot or whatever I'm working on. Because I have them out. I'm going to show y'all in a minute how I have them out. And anybody can participate. Now, I love the makeup stuff. I don't wear it now because I'm flashing all the time and it's hot. I'm in Alabama, Birmingham to be exact right now. And y'all, I don't want to wipe and then half of my face is gone. So we're just going to do it in a puzzle. And as I always say, there's another house puzzle. I'm the real estate agent who hasn't sold a house. I'll get around to it. Now, these little books here, when I see them, I get them. I probably should get more than one because I like to give cards or books. Like if they have a saying like talking about mom or dad or whoever, I like to get them and I like to put the to and from just like they intend with a date. And I like to maybe write things in. Now, some I've given to my husband. I think he reads them. I've given it to my mother-in-law, and she told me she reads hers. She says she keeps it beside her bed. And I got one for her and my mom. And there's a little bigger, and she says she keeps it beside her bed and reads it. And then I also got them, I get them every year now because they want them, and they really enjoy them. The Blue Mountain calendars. Now, they sell Blue Mountain at Cracker Barrel for sure. I mean, Blue Mountain. It's a Blue Sky or Blue Mountain. I'll see, because I got one right up. So just in case you need to know and see, it is actually Blue Mountain. And Blue Sky does the... Okay, so here my little cluster over here. That you all see because you shop at the TJ Maxx and all of those places. So I actually tried to submit some my writings to Blue Mountain, but they said my flavor wasn't their flavor. And I look back at it later. At first I was hurt and disappointed, but I look back at it later and I said, you know, they're right. Theirs is inspirational and motivational. And it's not that mine wasn't, but mine was more probably a melancholy, moody, brooding type situation. Okay, so in this box, because I had already done the video, so I had started storing, and it's getting to the point where the other one went past 15 minutes. They said I had some strikes, so they wouldn't let me upload. Because I've been doing some copyright infringement. Some of that music has been getting through, even though I thought I was stopping it while I was in the stores. I wasn't doing as well as I thought. So this here is a candy storage box. It's shaped like a popsicle. But I thought, one, it's sturdy enough. And, okay, maybe I have to do it with the left hand. It's sturdy enough to actually hold. And you can carry different colored diamond dots with you and separate it. And then this one is also considered to be a candy holder Yeah, candy storage holder. Also, this one still is attached. And but I thought, wow, wouldn't it be fantastic to have something that holds my diamond dots kind of secure. I'm trying to show y'all how this flamingo will stand. And it can hold my diamond dots. And you can fill up just enough to put on either side. It'll be almost like a shaker card. But I want to have that. And look, it's sturdy enough. Seriously, it's sturdy enough where you don't have to worry about them falling. And they can stand. I like that. Alright, so that's what all this video was about. Just a few things I did get from the Dollar Tree, and now I gotta show them to my daughters and see if they want them. Now, you know they have that little crate, the ones that you can fold down if you don't want to use them, and you can. But if you want to use it, you can have them expanded to their full size. And they have these. A lady showed a few years ago that you can put about 3 of these in. So I think on one that I have for my daughter, my youngest, she's missing one. So I know she likes pink, so I'm going to get her this. But she may have 2 pinks. I had pink, green, blue. I think they have purple. I know she doesn't want purple. I'm not going to go into that, even though I love purple. But she loves pink more. So I got this here so that they can super divide and organize things. But as my younger sister likes to say about my older sister and I, that we have organizers for our organizer. Well, I should say organizer for the organizer. But I'm going to take these on out now. But I've done my demo and see how they're packaged, candy storage box, and that they're in the little treat aisle. So that's all I really got from the Dollar Tree. I've uploaded some videos. I'm watching some of you all's videos. So, hey, please subscribe, like. You can set notifications if you prefer. And I'll see you in your videos. And, hey, hopefully you'll come see me in mine. And with that, I'm just going to say goodbye.